Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming with more Rebel Inc. Escalation in our Mega Brutal Difficulty Guide campaign. The next governor is my absolute least favorite by a long shot, the Tank Commander. The Tank Commander likes tanks, which are very good in fighting in open ground. However, there are some very serious downsides that come with those tanks. They cannot reinforce each other, they cannot go into remote areas, and they disrupt life, so they actively reduce the support level of whatever zone they are stationed in. Lots of downsides that do not redeem themselves. Now, the Tank Commander is okay in regions with a lot of open space, like Saffron Fields, but pretty bad in mountainous areas, or areas with lots of forests, such as the Pistachio Forest, which is exactly why we're going to be playing down here and try to beat one of the hardest maps for the Tank Commander. Let's give it a go. I've attempted to record this on several occasions and have failed miserably, so here's hoping this goes a little bit better. Now, you've already seen this map, so this should be kind of old hat in terms of tactics. We set up our HQ over there. Ideally, we are able to keep the insurgents contained in a couple of small areas, and we'll end up being just fine, ideally, but we'll see how that ends up working out. There are a lot of remote areas, which means travel around here can get a little bit tricky. Mobilization is not easy to work with. We're going to need to have some definitely good roads if we want to have any chance with our mobility. Let's see. Now, also, keep in mind with the Tank Commander that your starting unit has to be a tank. You have no choice in the matter, and it is more expensive than usual. So you're going to be paying $13 instead of like $8 or $9, which means you need a little bit of extra cash stored up than you're used to. Let's go for the outreach. It also means that we're not going to have as much money to go around for building up proper support initiatives, and it's very easy to start losing the support of the people because you don't have enough regional stability and start burning off, like, let's say, 5 reputation per month. That's a huge problem. We're going to go for the PR media offices there. People want security, but I'm going to have to ignore that. Let's go for some interstates. I need good roads if I want to have even the slightest chance in heck. Now, I would love to reduce my corruption. I've ignored that up to this point. I usually don't, but that's because I know I need a lot of money. That said, let's give it a go. Try to keep that down. We need 13 bucks. So where are they going to spawn? That is the big question. If a bunch of camps spawn in remote areas I can't access, then it's going to be a little bit difficult to control the insurgents, isn't it? Yep, just a wee little bit. Let's go ahead and train up the tank. Costs 13 bucks. We have apparently lost some, we lost a bit of reputation. I have no idea how that happened. Let's try to set up the tank right here and scout for the camp. I doubt it's there. Nope, it's probably in one of these two. Okay. They are probably going to try to move over here. We're going to need more coalition troops to keep these guys under control. Where is the other camp? A second one should have spawned by now. If we are very unlucky, it spawned over here. If we are vaguely lucky, it spawned... There's the camp right there, by the way. Okay. Now, what would work? What would work for me? We can't fight them here, unfortunately. I'm looking for another question mark. I'm not seeing it. That shit spawned over here, and that's a problem. Very difficult to contain at that point. Looking for it, not seeing it, not seeing it. Am I blind? Okay, it might be right here then. Might be. Okay, so let's see. People are really concerned about security. I would love to give them that, but we can't afford it, so we're going to go for the cheap militia, which reduces my support. Let's go for some healthcare, since that is another thing people are looking for. No, you're not allowed to run off to my HQ. They like doing that a lot. Oh, the camp spawned over here. Okay, this is somewhat more controllable. I can handle this. If I can get a couple more troops, we can bounce back and forth and just prevent them from getting too many zones. That's my goal. The tank I'm going to keep up over here. I don't want to do much. I want to keep it far away. No. Get away from my HQ. You're not allowed to do that. But my HQ placement actually gives me a chance to keep them far away from any other zones, which is great. So let's see. What else do we want to do? Well, having lots of good roads and highways is huge. We're going to go for more healthcare, and then we're going to go for more corruption reduction, though. I want to keep that fairly low. Not going to be able to do much of anything, unfortunately, against the camps. That is a problem. I'm not going to be contesting this too much. I'm okay with him taking like 3 zones. I'm not okay with him taking more than that, though. That would be a little too difficult for me to deal with. And notice how many times they're trying to just get around this zone and ignore it and go straight for the HQ. That's an issue. Okay, so let's see. Lack of stability is starting to hurt. We're going to go for the strategic communications. And that's not what I wanted to see. Let's go for telecoms. Where did you spawn? I don't know where you came from. Well, we can kill you and push you back. I need to support my HQ real quick. Go ahead and kick you out. Yeah, we can get more support there again. We can get back up over here. I don't want them getting too much control. Okay. What else do we want to do? We can go for some more troops. I don't need it at the moment. We just need to worry about our lack of stability. Let's go for more interstates, maybe? No, let's instead go for some more security, believe it or not, because it'll make it a little bit difficult for the insurgents to continue taking some of these zones, especially in areas where they have like only one strength, which means if we have some police, they actually might be able to kill this guy without needing my help, and that would be ideal. All right, so these guys have 3 zones. These guys only have 2. We should be... Oh, these are joined up, technically? That's unfortunate. Okay, well, if you don't let them get any more than this, we'll be in an okay spot. I need to burn down my corruption because it's at 43% right now, which is a little on the high side. Coming after my HQ again. Keep fighting them back. Good news is the HQ is doing a really good job of helping me to contain a couple of zones here. Do not want them taking more than these 3 zones, though, so we cannot allow that. Keep fighting them back. And then you need to get up over here. Good news is, with the interstates, we are now traveling a lot faster than we did before. How are we doing in terms of lack of stability? It's still pretty bad. We can go for other things like polio vaccinations, but so far no real regional concerns, which is great. We may want to go for jobs, because those can be good for a lot of extra stability. So we're going to go for livestock because there's a lot of rural zones out here. Okay, so far so good. We're keeping these guys more or less under control. They keep trying to run around over here, but they're not getting very far, are they? Coalition deployment is over fairly soon. Well, we probably should go ahead and get more troops soon to replace those. Get over here to the HQ. Don't let them take that. Keep them away. Keep them away. What else do we need? We're getting the telecommunications, which should get me a lot more stability over time. Corruption is still a concern, but we're okay at the moment. If I were to get better roads, it would be even easier to keep these guys under control. This is considered highway, even though it looks like it's a remote area, and it is. So these 4 right here is perfect for keeping these guys under control, which is why I want it. 1 soldier can quickly travel around and keep these guys down. All right, now these guys want to go home. I'm not sure I don't want them to do that. Let's try to fight these guys back. I could use some extra troops to make up for it, though. Let's just quickly deploy here and help reinforce so that they leave. And do I want to send them home? At the moment, we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and send them home then. But we should start looking at possibly training up some more national soldiers pretty soon. You get over here. There's a lot of strength building up over there. There's a lot of it, isn't there? Airstrikes would make this easier as well. So far, still no regional concerns. Insurgent activity is completely under control. This is so far going very, very well. Best attempt I've had up to this point. National soldiers give me a lot of extra corruption. Interpreters and guides help reduce some of the problems we're having by having our tank there, but I'm honestly not worried about it. Let's go for the development bank and see if we can get some extra support in urban areas in particular. Let's go ahead and kick you out real quick since that's easy. We are getting some good regional support in a few areas. I do not like this. Please leave. Got it. Go here. Fight back. Okay. Go here. See, look at them trying to get out of this. Look at him go. I don't like it. Yeah, there. Now, garrisons would certainly make my life easier as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start training up some national soldiers. Interesting. These guys fought here and then retreated and went here. That is the worst thing that could have happened, because now these guys will have enough numbers they feel like they can keep going off to other zones, which means my tank is going to be a lot busier than it was before. But okay. Let's go ahead and place down the garrisons, because that could be very, very useful in the right spot, like right here, for example, is actually pretty good. Save our HQ. Don't let them go any further. Build the garrison. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so these guys are going to be under control. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we actually killed that guy. That's helpful. I think they're going over here, so let's fight back again. Would love to reduce corruption further, but we need 13 bucks for that. Would love these tanks to be able to run in here and destroy these camps. Notice, by the way, we're so far keeping these others under control by just simply not engaging. I'm going to go ahead and do another long extension. We're just winning by not engaging. We're simply letting them hold on to like 3 zones and then just sitting there. Let them keep their camps, and we're not doing much beyond that. Let's get that corruption down a little bit further. Corruption here, yes. So far, we're not losing much in the way of reputation at all, which is great. What's going on here? We're going to threaten them. That's going to increase their capabilities. We're going to wish we had some more units very soon. Okay, that, however, is a problem. That is a big problem. Now they can be in these mountains, and if we don't control this soon, then they're actually going to move around and cause issues. So what we need to do now is try to clear these guys out so we can move somewhere else. That said, they are making that a little on the difficult side, aren't they? Let's go for some airstrikes. Just so we can win some fights a little faster at this point. Corruption's fine. Insurgent activity is going to become an issue. I'm hoping that the police were able to set up here, and they were not. Okay, so we did not set up any police in the mountain areas. That means they're going to get that control, which sucks. Let's go ahead and set up a tank over here. We're going to try to start forcing these guys back a little bit. What we can do, honestly, is actually circle around since they've left this more or less untouched, and we can destroy the camp. All right, so I do want to get the foreign offices so we can do the subtle pressure and not worry about any counterstrikes. There's just no advantage to doing that. Okay, they're not going to get very far, hopefully. There's the camp. We can destroy it. Got it. Okay. So with a couple of troops, we can actually completely finish these guys off. A garrison right here is fine. Garrison over here would be even better. This will take a little while, but if we can get some troops over here and successfully do this, we can clear out this group and start moving elsewhere. We're actually getting really good map support, which is huge. I'm going to go for the polio vaccinations. And I'm going to upgrade roads again. Beyond that, I think we're sort of okay. Let's go for the interpreters and guides. Get some, reduce the amount of support that we are actively losing. So these guys are going to die, and that's great. Okay. Got them. You guys are going to go up over here and keep them contained, because the garrison should be enough to help with that. These guys aren't going to go very far, because they don't have any more strength. You're going to go over here and try to kill that camp, and you're going to sit by the HQ, and anytime they get out of line, we're just going to jump on them, because they can only go here and basically down here. So 2 tanks alone should be able to keep them under control. This is going shockingly well. We're okay. We're okay. Let's go for... Let's go ahead and grab the human terrain system, just so we are, again, reducing support even less than usual. These guys, I think, just got stronger due to this camp, so let's be aware of that. Police actually fought back and killed these guys. Tanks are winning, no problem. You want to leave and go home? Okay. I would prefer you didn't. We did destroy that camp, though, so that's great. I can afford to keep you for one more extension, and we're okay in terms of reputation. I'm going to bounce back over... Where? Where am I going to go? Let's start training up some more troops. And let's go for the remote subsidies so we are able to build up support in these remote areas a little bit faster, including areas like over here, for example, or down over here. Okay, hang on. Get over here. So how are we looking right now? We're losing some reputation due to corruption. Yes, 40% corruption is a problem. I agree. So far, so good, though. We're all right. You can win this fight. Okay, they're going into these mountains. That's okay. You go ahead and follow behind them. Let's just go ahead and clear it out. We don't have much else to do anyway. You go over here now. We're wanting to fight over here a lot. Let's reduce our corruption with a corruption purge that gets me a good amount of support and also saves a lot more reputation. Okay, we can get that back under control. I think we can go ahead and... Well, no. I was thinking maybe we can go up over here and get rid of this camp while they are fighting over here, but that's not going to be as easy as I thought. If we train up more national soldiers, though, we can have people that can actually go somewhere else. Let's just keep you back. Don't let them go anywhere. Stay in the HQ, where our support levels are already okay, and they're not going to have too much trouble. I'm going to go for the civil assistance just so we can build things up, since I don't have a lot else we need to do there. Tanks should be able to win this fight easily. There we go. That kicks them out. Okay, they're destroying some support over here. So far, we're fine, though. We're just containing. We're not looking to fight too much. Let's go for the police expansion so that they can't go any further. A garrison right here is actually fantastic. So these guys are going to be fully trapped. We do not need a lot of troops to actually fight these guys back. Let's threaten and get some more reputation. Notice these guys have actually lost a little bit of strength, it looks like. I'm going to pop over here and just try to fight them back so that they don't... Oh, never mind. The police actually finished them off. Well done. This is why I like the police, dude. All right. Now, with 2 garrisons, we can definitely win this. Get out of my HQ. Who do you think you are? Get out of here. Okay, there goes their camp. That guy died. This is going to go here, which means they can't go anywhere. Hopefully. Subtle pressure, 57%. I'm amazed at how well this is going right now. This is perfect. This is actually fantastic. Let's train up some more troops. And we're training up too many right now, so it kind of costs a lot and is now going slower than ever, but oh well. Now, remember, we're not actually reinforcing over here. It looks like we are, but we're not. Get the tanks over here, since this seems to be an area where we're fighting a lot. Let's go ahead and increase the strength of our garrisons so we have a better chance. That is a lot of strength. 164. Holy crud. That is an absolute ton of strength. Jeez, no wonder we're having a hard time fighting here. All right, heavier ordnance. Let's do that. That seems good. If we can get these national soldiers trained up, I would love some reinforcements, because the tanks are right now just sort of staring here. They're not doing much. They're going to threaten you again. Okay, we lost a lot of support level for that going badly. Let's go for some drones, because that could help. Let's go for education, and for commercial support, we have to build back up that support level, because right now it went down a lot. Hopefully an airstrike will finish that off. More solid pressure, cut off some support, didn't work. Okay, you are going to sit here for a second, but we're going to send this tank back home in a moment. Oh, hello. Okay, we are actually now in a bad spot. I think you're fine. We can send you home. I'm going to send you here. Wait, nope, we're going to send you here. You, I'm going to do a long extension and keep you in place. Should be able to win this, no problem. I don't think these guys are going to go very far. Get back over here, please. Do not let them take this zone, because that's an area for them to retreat. You're going to move here. Okay. Which kicks them back, and that gets rid of another camp. There's a camp over here, by the way. We're going to send you over here to destroy this. Now, there is a little bit of insurgent strength, but the police, I'm hoping, will be able to deal with it on their own. So let's go for some dirt roads. Let's go for land rights. Let's go for another corruption purge and keep that nice and low. What's going on here? Cover up? Fine. Okay, you're going to go in this area. Actually, I'm not sure we can win that. I'd like to, but I'm not sure we can. 31% chance. That one went better. Okay, there goes that camp. Didn't have to worry about it. I'm going to try now with another soldier and 2 reinforcements and see if that'll work. You spawned literally the second we destroyed it? That sucks. Okay, let's go for industrial support. Again, just trying to build that support as high as we can. Never ignore it. This is fine so far. The police should be able to handle this. Let the police do their jobs, dang it. It worked so well last time. Okay, with this much support, we've got them. Nice. All right, all right. Subtle pressure. Cut your support, please. Why do we get a garrison here? I guess I'll take it, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense. You're going to go down here. You're going to go over here. And we're just going to try to reinforce these areas with additional initiatives, roll them out faster, and try to get more support so we don't have to worry about these areas. All right? Notice we did kill these guys, so that was fine. Hello, we got another camp. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure I can deal with that. No good point in threatening at this point. It's just too much of a risk, so we're going to go over here and try to kill these guys off. This camp is going to go away. I don't think these guys are too much of a threat, but it's all right. There we go. Should be fine. Let's go for some more strength. Let's go for water and better dirt roads again. Okay, those guys are gone. You guys are running over here. I don't like that. Just keep trying to roll out support in these 2 corners. I'm just gonna try to build up support and do nothing else at this point. We're okay. Insurgents are banned. I'm gonna antagonize you and get that reputation. You stay the heck out of here. You get the heck out of here. You get the heck out of here. Oh, what's this? Is there another camp? There is another camp. What do you know? Let's see if we can travel quickly. Answer is no. We cannot travel quickly. Woof. All right. Let's do some electricity so we can roll out initiatives even faster. Let's go for faster travel time on our national units. Imprison the insurgents. Of course, them being antagonized means they're going to be fighting harder than ever. We are going to fund an excavation and significantly increase our reputation by, in this case, 4. Now, how strong are you right now? Only 1 strength, and you've actually got plenty of police. I honestly don't think you're in any danger. But I guess we'll help and fight you back anyway. We got nothing else to do with this tank anyway, do we? Oh, wait, hang on. Get that out of there. Subtle pressure. Cut your support. Going fine, going fine. Let's go ahead and do some remote outreach so we can build faster. Okay. Yep. So apparently the dirt roads are not giving me a lot of extra speed with these tanks, which is disappointing. We can go for the democratic transition and more remote outreach, I think, at this point. Insurgents are going to apologize. You're going to move over here. You're going to move up over here and help roll out initiatives a little bit faster. These guys are going to get kicked the heck out of here. So far, so good. There goes their camp. All right. Hello, where'd you come from? You're not allowed to be here. We should be able... Oh, we actually finished our reputation there, too. Perfect. All right. Hand over your heavy weapons. How much strength do you have? 4. Security is pretty good, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to finish him off. We should be able to win that with some help, though. Let's see. What else do we want? Let's go for more frequent airstrikes and better telecommunications to build up even more support. You get down over here. I'm going to prioritize the elections for more reputation. You're going to come over here. You're going to come down over here. And we're going to start kicking these guys into a corner and finish them off again. Since they decided that they want to do this. You want to play it this way? That's fine. International forces are allowed to remain forever. You can never kick us out. We'll never leave. Okay. Elections are due to be held. There are still quite a few of the insurgents, but we're okay so far. You get up over here. This should finish them off. Got him. You guys get back up over here and help build up some support a little bit faster. You guys come down over here because I don't think I want to have to keep redeploying this stupid tank. There we go. We're going to do full elections. There's a chance this goes badly, and it did not. 5 more reputation for me. Thank you. We want some sanitation and more polio. Also, let's go for combat strength with our drones. Hello. Found the camp, destroyed the camp. They wanted to go over here, but they changed their mind as soon as they saw me deploy my troops. I'm only trying to just build up support in these regions, and then we'll go on the offensive again. All right, that's all I'm trying to do. These guys don't have many places to go. We could easily finish them off. Let's see. We could reduce the amount of damage that our tanks do by going for advanced driving classes, but right now I don't have tanks anywhere that it's causing issues. So I'm going to ignore that and just grab a couple extra things and build up that support level even beyond our maximum threshold. Now, you want to leave, which is fine. I will let that happen. But if we need to, we can always get another coalition soldier. I'm going to reject the deal and antagonize you to get 10 more reputation. So far, I think we are in a commanding position. We are just fine. I'm going to go for the security checkpoints, making it harder for them to take control anywhere we do have a garrison. We're going to go for some more initiatives. We got our control there. Perfect. I'm going to move you in place over here. Move you up over here. Because now we can start kicking them into a corner and finish this group off. These guys are not traveling anywhere where I have support, interestingly enough. So they feel kind of stuck at the moment. This is fine. We can kick you out of here. You're going to back up into this zone. And remove the tank over here and move you here. And by doing this, we should be able to finish off the group. I want to get... nothing else, really. We can get more personal health and stuff, but all we're doing is increasing our corruption. Let's go for more frequent drones for intelligence, just because that can be helpful. All right, I don't like this, but I imagine we have police. Yeah, security strength is 336%. That should be fine. There goes your camp. We are losing a little bit of reputation due to corruption, but overall not bad. These guys should die. Remember, the tanks are not providing any support. We are looking at 45 strength to their 85, but the coordinated strikes should be sufficient to finish them off. There they go. All right. You're going to come down over here. You're going to sit tight for a second. You're going to go over here. I don't like them being in this garrison. Okay, we are going to donate to charity to get even more support. Again, beyond what the map actually tells us we have. You're set up in a good position. There's a camp we need to destroy. Subtle pressure. It's going to be a little bit harder to destroy with only tanks, unfortunately. Garrisons can only do me so much right now. That said, by setting up over here, we can keep them fully contained in one area. How are we looking in terms of support here? These guys have been under control of the insurgents for a very long time. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to finish them up. If we fix that, though, by going for a coalition soldier or 2, we can actually help roll out initiatives faster, and I don't mind doing this. We got plenty of money. We're not using them for anything else. Let's just sit here and help roll out initiatives faster so we can support those areas. We are going to lose our security bonus by arresting a police chief who was corrupt, but that is the right thing to do. Tank has these guys controlled here. We're building up support here in the mountains. We are looking A-okay. All right. What else we want to do? Let us reduce the civilian casualties so that there's less chance of losing reputation from a failed cover-up. I'm not going to actually change my behavior. I'm just going to be better at it. That's all. Reject the deal for 7 more? Sure. We're not going to be able to finish this off anytime soon. Now that we're at 85 reputation, I do feel like we've got a very good chance of just getting a good 5-star victory here. I'm going to fund the military real quick, just once. Just because it makes the national soldiers stronger so we can win this. Rolling out initiatives. What else can we do? Let's go for the export agencies and electricity so we roll out even faster. Hopefully. Are you building electricity? I'd like to see electricity go up. Full elections. 8% chance this fails, and it did not. This is going great. This is going absolutely fantastic so far. If we want to, what we can do now is actually pull the coalition soldiers over here, finish them off, and then just win. Because we're almost ready for our next peace attempt. So I'll do that in a moment. You can just sit here for a little bit just to make sure we don't spawn any more camps, but this should finish them off. Take the zone. We're getting a lot of progress towards peace now. And we've got it. Oh, man. All right. That took me forever. I'm not kidding when I say I spent about 3 hours trying to beat this map on the Tank Commander. It is not easy, guys. It is really tough. I think part of the problem is, in general, I've just been too aggressive in trying to fight them back rather than just fight them when they come after me. Never charge after them in the remote areas. You'll have a much better time of it. Yeek. Tank Commander, man. Not my favorite. Not my favorite at all, but we did get 93,953 points. We only have one more governor to go, and that is the development director. I have no idea what map I'm going to play on that yet, but I'm probably not going to do the Saffron Fields. I know I haven't played that yet, but it's such an easy map, I don't think you need it. Just follow my brutal difficulty guide there, and you will be fine. In the meantime, though, that's all I have time for today, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.